Hello students, today we will start the next lesson, that is the fifth lesson, that is the decimal fraction. In the decimal fraction we will see, let's recall, that is the first activity that we will see at first. The activity is the decimal fraction and inside it addition and the subtraction. Okay, so first of all, here one picture is shown. Here is one boy and he is taking some things from the shopkeeper. So here it is the pen, notebook, eraser and the color paint box he had taken. So if you see here decimal fraction inside, Nandu went to shop and buy a pen. Nandu went to a shop and buy a pen, notebook, eraser and paint box. The shopkeeper told him the price of pen is 4.5 rupees. What is the cost of pen? 4.5 rupees. 4.5 rupees, how we are writing? 4.50 paise. Then what cost of eraser is 1.5. So 1.50 is the cost of eraser. The notebook is 6.5. So cost of notebook is 6 rupees 50 paise. And paint box cost is 25 rupees and 50 paise. So 25 rupees and the 50 paise is the cost of the respected items from the shop. Okay. Now Nandu gave 100 rupees note. See in the picture, Nandu is giving how many rupees to the shopkeeper? See here, it is 100 rupees. So Nandu gave 100 rupees note. How much money does he get back? Okay. So first of all we will see the bill here. So bill inside, what is the name of the shop? Akshay Vastu Bhandar. Akshay Vastu Bhandar. The bill number is 87. Date is 11/1/2016. Okay. And name of the boy is Nandu. Whose bill is this? This is the Nandu's bill. Then here the bill inside, the items are given. So which items are there that taken by Nandu? So first of all, Nandu took the pen, and pen's cost is 4 rupees and 50 paise. Pen's cost is 4 rupees and 50 paise. Okay. Next item that Nandu had taken is, which is the next item? Nandu took secondly what? Eraser. So he took eraser. One eraser he had taken, and cost of eraser we seen it upside. His textbook is there in front of you. See, its cost is 1 rupees and 50 paise. Now thirdly, Nandu took notebook. Notebook he had taken. How many notebook he had taken? One notebook he had taken, and 6 rupees and 50 paise is the cost of one notebook. 6 rupees and 50 paise. Next, it is the fourth item that Nandu had taken is the paint box. P for paint, B for box. I will write here in short. So paint box. You have to write in full. N-O-T, B-O-O-K, book, in this way, paint box. So what is the cost of paint box? 25 rupees and 50 paise. 25 rupees and 50 paise. So total how much is the amount that bill is there that we have to find out. So here it is 450, then 6.50, ₹6.50 plus then 1 rupees and 50 paise, that is the cost of eraser, and then next it is the 25 rupees and 50 paise. If we do the addition of these things, you will notice that 0, 0, 0, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5 is the 20. So 2 is carried. So here 25, 6, 7, 8, 8 plus 10 is the how much? 18, and here it is 2 plus 1 is equal to 38 rupees. How many rupees? 38 rupees is the total. It's so here the bill is how many rupees? 38 rupees bill is there. Okay. Now what we will do? The total bill's price is the 38 rupees, and that 38 rupees what have to the Nandu have to pay to the shopkeeper. Okay, so Nandu gave how many rupees? 38 rupees to 100 rupees to the shopkeeper. So how many rupees the shopkeeper will return to the Nandu, that we have to find out. So first of all of you note down this in your textbook. Erasers cost, notebooks cost, then pen, paint box cost, and total rupees. Okay, now this is the total cost. Now what we have to see? Then we have to see how many rupees does the shopkeeper will return to the Nandu. So second item that Nandu had taken is the eraser. E for eraser I will write here. Second item is eraser. Okay, third item is notebook. Fourth item is the paint box. Okay, how many quantities he had taken? One only. Cost of eraser is 1 rupees and 50 paise. Notebook cost is 6 rupees and 50 paise. And paint box cost is 25 rupees and 25 rupees and 50 paise. And total how many rupees? That is the bill is the 38 rupees and 0 paise. So here what we have to find out, Nandu will get dash rupees back. So Nandu how many rupees he will get back? That how we have to find out. We have to do the subtraction of 100 minus 38. So how to do this? Suppose this is 100. This is 100 rupees. So this is 100 rupees, and from this 100 rupees, how many rupees we have to subtract? 38. So how to do this? See here, 0 minus 8 is not possible. So we have to borrow 1 from here. But here also nothing is that there. So here it will be 0. Here will be 10. And 1 from this side if we are taking here. Then we got here how many? Here it will be 10. And here it will be 9. So 10 minus 8 is equals to how much? 2, and 9 minus 3 is equals to how much? 6. So total how many rupees? 60 rupees that shopkeeper will return to the whom? The shopkeeper. So here I will write how many rupees? 62 rupees. What happened? 62 rupees Nandu will that shopkeeper will return to the Nandu. So all of you write down this all in your textbook and write it in the notebook also, all of you. Okay, some students are there, they are not writing in notebook whatever I am telling that, and so and parents are also complaining about it. So all of you note down whatever I am giving that. Okay, so we will see the next point. Let's learn. While solving problem, what they told you, while solving problems with unit rupees, paise, meter, centimeter, then meter, centimeter, we have to use the fraction up to 2 decimal places. What they told you, while solving the problems of unit, that is rupees, paise, meter, centimeter, we have to use the fraction up to 2 decimal places. For example, how? Just we seen that 1 rupees and 50 paise. Then here 5 rupees and 50 paise. In this way, this we are writing, these are how many decimal places? 2. This is a decimal place, this is the first place after decimal, and this is the second place after decimal point. Okay, but while solving the problems with units like kilogram, kilometer, meter, liters, millimeter, we have to use the fraction up to 3 decimal places. For example, suppose I have to write 3.5 kg. So 3.5 kg means 3 kg, and half kg means 500 grams. Okay, so in this way, liter inside also same, 3.5 liter we are writing 3.500 liters, kilogram, gram inside also this only, and meter and centimeter inside also same way. Okay, now here what they gave, Reshma bought, one example they gave you, Reshma brought some vegetables. Reshma brought some vegetable. They include 3/4 kilos of potatoes, 1 kilos of onions, half kilo of cabbage, and 1/4 kilo of tomatoes. So what is the total weight of the vegetables in her bag? So before starting that, just quickly we will revise the what is half kg, 1 kg, 3/4 kg and quarter kg. So here it is given 1 kg is equal to how much? 1000 grams. So 1 kg is half kg and 1000 half is 500 grams. So 500 grams. Next is the 3/4 kg. So 3/4 kg means how much? 750. How it is that I will tell you. Here what I told you, before understanding 3/4 kg, we will just focus on the quarter kg. Just what we had done, 1 kg is half kg. 1 kg is half kg. So 1000 grams half is 500 grams. Same, half kg is half. Half kg is half is quarter kg. That keep in your mind, what I said it to you. Half kg is half is quarter kg and quarter kg means half we done quarter kg. So grams also what we have to do? Half. So 500 half is 250 grams. 250 grams. So here it is written 250 grams. So all of you understand what I said, that one's half is half kg and half is quarter kg. Same way, thousands half is 500 grams and 500 half is 250 grams. That is the calculation of half. But here what written? 3/4 kg. So 3/4 means how many quarters? 3 quarters. So quarter kg we are writing in this way also. This we are writing, it is called as a notation. For it is fraction inside, we are writing in this. So quarter we are writing in this way. 1/2 if we are writing, it is called as a half. And 3/4 if we are writing, it is called as a 3/4 kg. 3/4. So these are the fractions. But now we are learning decimal fractions, not the fractions. We are learning the decimal fraction. So here I will write in the words only. So as I told you, 1 kg is half kg is quarter. So thousands half we have to do 500 and 500 half is 250. So 3/4 kg means how much? 3 quarters addition. So 1 quarter, then again 1 more quarter and again 1 more quarter. Okay. So how much it is there? Just I told you how it is there. Half of 1000 is 500, 500 half is 250. So 1 quarter means 250, second quarter means 250 and third quarter means again it is 250, and totally it is how much? 250 plus 250 plus 250 is equal to 750 grams. Here it is 750 grams. In this way, this is the revision I had taken. It was over for you. I think in the 4th standard it was there. So 3/4 kg means how much? 750 grams. So you have to learn this perfectly. Learn 1 kg 1000 grams, half kg 500 grams, 3/4 kg 750 grams and quarter kg 250 grams. You have to learn it perfectly. Same thing is there if liters example is there. 1 liter is equals to 1000 ml. Okay. Then half liter. Wait, I will just move. So 1 liter, same, just 1 liter is equal to 1000 liter, sorry, milliliter, ml, 1000 ml, 1000 ml. Half liter is equals to 500 ml. Just I told you in the kg only. So once half we done here. So 1000 half is 500 and here 1 half means 1/4 liter means is equal to 250 ml and 3/4 liter is equals to means 3/4. This is 1 liter, half liter, this is 1 liter, half liter, quarter liter and 3/4, and 3/4 liter means 750 ml. In this way, this we have to learn. Means this same only there. If it is kg, we have to write here kg and liter. Okay. And if it is, suppose it is in the kg given. So here what will come? It will be gram. So if we are writing here kg, 1 kg 1000 gram, half kg 500 gram, half kg 500 grams, quarter kg 250 grams, 3/4 kg 750 grams. Okay. So this is liter. meter. Now we will see the kilometers. Okay, kilometer is also same. That's why I told you to do the perfect learning of this. Okay, it will be useful for you in the competitive exams also, because this type of questions definitely they are asking in the competitive exams. So you have to learn this perfectly. So 1 kilometer, then here what we have to do? Changes, where are the changes that I am showing to you? Okay, so here the changes are, see here, first change, if it just I in kgs I shown you, liters I shown you, now I will show you the kilometer. So 1 kilometer 1000 meter, 1 kilometer 1000 meter, half kilometer 500 meter, quarter kilometer 250 meter, 3/4 kilometer it is 750 meter. So means what we are changing, once you learn this you have to change the unit from that places only, and this is same. So you have to learn it perfectly. Next point is the what? Here what is the amount that she had taken, that we have to see. Okay, now find out the total weight of vegetable and let us add using the both the units. So what she had taken in the question, we knows that is 3/4 kgs of potatoes, 3/4 kgs of potatoes she had taken, 1 kilo onions she had taken, half kg cabbage and 1/4 kilo tomatoes. So this much is she took the vegetables. So first we will do the both methods we are using. So first potatoes how much taken, that is 3/4. Just I told you 3/4 means how much, that is 750 grams. If you see here you will notice that, see here 750 grams means 3/4. Here it is. Onions 1 kg taken, so 1 kg means how much, it is 1000 grams. Okay, cabbage how much taken, half kg means 500 grams, half kg means 500 grams. And lastly she took the tomatoes of how many kgs, 1/4, and 1/4 means how much, 250 grams. So total how much she had taken, its addition if we done, 750 grams plus 1000 grams plus 500 grams plus 250 grams, so total is 2500 grams. This is the one method of addition. Now another method we will see in the decimal form. Here decimal point they had not given, maybe mistake, printing mistake is there. So here potatoes, how many she had taken grams, that is the 750 grams. 750 gram means only here 750 grams mainly 0.750 kg. Here gram written, here kg. 750 grams means 0.750 kg. Okay. Now onions, how much she had taken, 1 kg. So 1.000 kg means 1 kg. Cabbage, how much she had taken, 500 grams. So here in another method, cabbage how we are writing, 0.500 kg. Tomatoes, how? Tomatoes she took how much, 250 grams. 250 grams means 0.250 kg. So total weight is equal to how much, 2.500 kg, otherwise 2500 grams. Okay, 2500 grams means only 2.500 kg. Okay, note the similarly between the addition of integers and addition of decimal fractions. So here it is the addition of integers and here it is addition of decimal fraction. This is the decimal fraction. Here they forgot, here printing mistake is there, point is not provided. So here if you do the addition, weight of vegetable is equal to how much, 2500 grams. So 2500 grams is the weight, that is 2500 upon 100 kg. So 0, how to write this, 0.2500 we have to write, and after that on 1000 how many zeros are there, 1, 2 and 3 zeros are there. So from back side leave the 3 points, 1 backside 1, 2 and 3, and then give your point. So 2500 kg is its answer. Okay, so here printing mistake is there, here the point is not shown. So we know that 2.500, so here 2.500 means only 0 doesn't have the value after point. So 2.500 means only 2.50 and means only 2.5. Okay, so that is the way of writing. Next, the weight of vegetables that Reshma in her bag is equal to 2 and 5 kg or 2500 grams. Okay, both way you can write 2.5 kg, otherwise 2500 grams. Or if they are asking to you in the kg, you have to write your answer in kg. If you write in the grams, then I will give you wrong. Why? Because in which unit they are asking, in that unit only you have to write its answer. Okay, so today we seen how to do the addition of decimal and the integers. So it is very interesting. So all of you complete this, both examples also you have to write in your notebook, and this box also you have to complete. So today we will stop here only, and the next part we will see in the next video. So okay, thank you.